Salawam Akim. Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'asim, Yahweh Ba'asim, Hot Rakar Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth. And peace and salutation to Yakim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. I'm your brother Yaash from the Louisiana Saints Camp, back with another lesson. And it's entitled, The Writing is on the Wall. This is the end, all right? Because this is the end of Esau's kingdom, man. All right, and when I say the writing is on the wall, meaning that, hey, it's over with. It's all over, man. This is the end. Okay, so we're going to start off in Sirach chapter 10, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealing, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit. How did Esau get this land, America? How did Esau conquer Africa? How did Esau go around the world being the military, being basically the superhero of the world, but really stealing all of our resources from all of these different nations. All right, unrighteous dealings. All right, look at all the sanctions that he put on all these nations. Injuries. Look at when he came over here to America and how he slaughtered the so-called Native Americans and the Native Americans, all right, which was Gad, Reuben, okay, and he also put all of the tribes in slavery, okay, and riches gotten by deceit, because none of this was his. He stole everything that he has. He even steals identity. He doesn't even have his own identity. He steals everybody else's identity but his. So for all the wickedness that he's doing in the earth, the kingdom, meaning his kingdom, is translated from one people to another. So it's going to go from this Edomite kingdom to Yasa'ala kingdom, okay? Yahweh Ba'asim Yahweh, when he returns, he's going to take all these different nations down, all right? And we can see that he's coming because we see that Brothers Channel's getting clipped. So the famine of the word is right around the corner. And then we also see that they pushing this radio frequency identification chip. They pushing this new world order. So it's almost over, brothers. It's almost over, man. All right, these people are out the door. They're seconds away from being out the door, man. And I love it, man. And I'm gonna keep bringing these scriptures out, man, because we want this fucking kingdom out of here, man. All right. If you're a man of the Lord, you should be hastening the day, man, because, hey, ain't nothing here for you. Ain't nothing here for you. All right, 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow it? So when is going to be the end times, man? When is Esau going to go down and Jacob is going to come up? Okay. And he said, verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob held first the heel of Esau, meaning, hey, Jacob holding on to the heel of Esau, meaning that Jacob was going to take Esau out of rulership. Okay, so that's what you see happening now. Esau is falling out of rulership. Okay, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world. You see. So these Edomites, they're the end of the world, the so-called white man. And Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. Yeah, Jacob is the beginning of heaven on earth, man. Okay? Where Yahweh, Ba'asim Yahweh will establish his kingdom, his rule in this world, man, in this third dimension, okay? All right? So this is the end. This is something to be happy about. This is something to celebrate about, man. You should wake up excited about it. Yeah, we getting our ass kicked. We've been taking L's for a long time. But look at this. Esau's system is collapsing. Esau is struggling. Esau got to be on welfare and welfare and also unemployment and shit. Some of them ain't even getting that. Some of them just losing their jobs, man. I'm talking about good jobs, not bad jobs. I'm talking about six-figure jobs, okay? All right, so fuck you, Esau. It's over with for you, man. Good riddance. Good riddance. All right. 2nd Ezra 7 and verse 40. He answered me and said, this present life is not the end where much glory do it abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak. And here's the point. Verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time. All right. And that's where we at, man. We're in the day of doom, the day where Yahweh Shem Yahushai will return. All right. The day of like no other, man. Jacob's trouble. This is the beginning of it, man. That's how we know we're at the end of this man's reign. All right, which is beautiful. And the beginning of the immortality, okay, for it to come wherein corruption is past, man. So we're about to enter into immortality, brothers. Okay? Well, ain't gonna be no corruption. You ain't gotta worry about Esau being a pedophile, Esau turning everything upside down, Esau tricking our woman to go against us, and all of that shit. Everything that Esau's doing, you ain't gonna have to worry about none of that shit. He's gonna disappear like a bad dream, man. All right. So let's keep it going. All right. Because, man, it's getting to the end, brothers, and this devil, he got to go. Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is not marked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So Esau, he's been sowed nothing but blood, hatred, death, destruction. Okay, he's a murderer. All he does is care about blood, man. He loves blood. He loves people dying, man. All right. He got GMOs in the food. He got chemtrails in the air. Okay. He defiling these people's mind with all of this bullshit they see on TV and stuff like that. So everything he's doing is gonna be returned unto his ass, man. Which he thinks in his heart, he thinks everything is going to go on as continue, business as usual, which that is not so. Psalms 49 and 11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. So they think they're going to continue on forever, man. All right, and you devils, you got another thing coming, man. You ain't gonna continue on forever. Ezekiel 35 and 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Yeah, you hated your brother, man. You hated Jacob, okay? And has shed the blood of the children of Israel. That's why you kill us night and day, man. Night and day, through your laws, through your food, through your drugs, okay? Through the poison from your televisions, okay? Poisoning the children of Israel's mind, okay? So, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity. All right, you had us in slavery, and you made it worse after slavery. Post-slavery was even worse. All right, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Okay, so when we had an end, you should have let us go and let that be like it is. But you made it worse. You made it harder. Okay, so verse 6, therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I will prepare thee unto blood, man. All right, so you being prepared for a great slaughter, Esau. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is about to kick your ass, man. And your whole system is collapsing. And blood shall pursue thee, said thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So since you like killing and you like all this blood, hey, you gonna be like a chase road, man. You gonna be afraid on every side. All right, you devils are going down, man. Your blood is gonna be required now. Okay, verse 7. Thus will I make Mount Seir, talking about you devils, you Edomites, so-called white man, most desolate, because he's gonna destroy everything over here by nuclear missiles. 200 million to be a fact, and cut off from it him that passed it out, and him that returned it, man. All right, so Esau, you fucking going, you going down, man. Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. So if you can understand this, listen up. He that leaveth into captivity, okay, Esau, you put the Israelites into captivity, all 12 tribes shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. You killed us with the sword, so your blood is required. Okay? You didn't hate blood, so now your ass gotta die. Here's the patience and the fate of the saints. Yeah, because we're suffering right now, but we're being patiently waiting on Yahweh Shem Yahweh to return. Waiting for these prophecies to be manifest, okay? Which they're popping off right now, man. They're popping off right now, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay? Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein. See, you love blood, you shed blood, you didn't shed it, and you continue to shed it to this day. But by the blood of him that shed it. So because you continue to shed blood, you shed blood, now it's your turn to get your blood shed, man. Alright? Daniel 5 and 24. Then was the part of the hand sent from him, and this writing was written. Verse 25. And this is the writing that was written. Mene Tekel Aharsin. This is the interpretation of the thing. Meaning, Yahweh had numbered thy kingdom, and it is finished. See, Esau, your kingdom is done, man. All right, and the Spirit keeps bringing this out because it's done. All right, 27. Tekel, thou art weighed in the balance and art found wanting. All right, a lot of these people out here wanting, man. You got over 70 million people without a job, man, and it's gonna get worse. All right, purse, thy kingdom is divided. See, these Edomites are divided, man. They can't even have a peaceful transition of the presidency. Okay. All right, and that's a beautiful thing. They're fighting all up at the Capitol building in Washington. That's a beautiful thing. You got all these Edomite nations going against each other. That's a beautiful thing. And given to the Medes and the Persians. And the Medes are going to shoot fucking missiles over here, and the Persians going to shoot missiles over here and fuck you and fuck this place up, man. Okay? And that's a beautiful thing. This is beautiful. How this kingdom is just falling to pieces, man. It's your turn, man. Them curses are falling on your nigga ass. Alright, cause Esau's the real nigga. Alright, Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee. And Esau, he hates us along with all these other nations. Even our women hate the men of the Lord, okay? Which persecute thee. All right, so these curses are falling on you, Esau. You the one persecuting us, man. All right, you the one putting us through hell, man. Okay, so you are going down, okay, and that's a beautiful thing. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 21, and it reads, Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the worlds with cities. See, your ass going into captivity. You going into slavery. All right, you and your children, all of y'all going into fucking slavery. All right, get ready for it, man. Ain't nothing good coming to you Edomites, man. And this is a beautiful thing. And the sword is being sharpened to kill you people, man. And that's a beautiful thing. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim outside. And what are the men of the Lord doing? We sitting back, waking up every morning, peeping out the internet, seeing what's going on with the news, doing videos, being patient, suffering, taking our little L's, taking our little L's. This is a minor. We're suffering minor to what we about to acquire in the kingdom. So fuck you. Straight up. Fuck you. Alright? We already know you about to come down with that sword. You about to come down with that hell. And brothers is getting built up. So we can go through the fire. Alright? And Abaratazah, Yahweh Shimi Awasai is going to protect his 144,000 and his 1/3. Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that had joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies, man. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh.